So, oh yeah, not yet. Yes, welcome, welcome
Hello.
to the what is it? Saturday? Yes, to the Saturday show. And my lovely co-host pointed out, yes, the new angle. Yeah, I got a new monopod. So basically, it's like the camera is on the other side now because I don't use the tripod anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But oh, right, I forgot to turn on the lights. Hey Google, turn the office lights to pink.
Ooh.
Yes. All right. So I was experimenting with some lighting also last time, and I was like, oh yeah, why didn't I do that before? I don't know. It looks, I don't know. It adds something at least. I don't know.
Looks nice.
Anyhow, how you doing? Doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing good, yeah.
Yeah. How has it been? What? How's work? How's everything?
Yeah.
How's life? How's the Pro Max? The Chungus.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
All good. Life's okay.
Okay.
Going to a vacation
Oh yeah.
in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? Any preparings? Any preparements for the
Not
vacation?
really.
Not really. You
Not really.
your deal as it comes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Um, the phone is good. Kicking.
Kicking. Yeah. No software box like the Pixel phones.
No, I haven't had any problems really.
Yeah.
So far, it's been pretty good. Yeah. So what else work? I did one more test at work, so got a small extra bonus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that's good. What else? That's about it.
Yeah.
Let me turn into the stream as well.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Birthday is in a few days.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Feeling still young?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
No big changes from the previous
from the
birthday.
from the previous years.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right.
But um, that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. All right. For myself, I went to Tallinn. Just for a night to hang out with my friends, and I had some of the best pastry in Tallinn that I have had.
Okay.
In this country, pretty much. It was expensive as fuck because one pastry was 450 euros, 4 euros 50 cents, and
Okay.
it. But oh man, okay.
What was it?
They had like cardamom and they had like cinnamon rolls, but okay, for example, the cinnamon roll was like actually covered with condensed milk and some, I don't know, even I think some maple syrup was also there, and they had one cinnamon roll just covered with um, Nutella. Well, I mean chocolate, I guess, not Nutella, but chocolate. So it's like
Okay.
not you can't even see the pastry. So it's just like a
It's like fully
Nutella
covered.
fully covered. You don't even see the bread at all, which was kind
Okay.
of interesting, like a deal. But yeah, it was like a sugar bomb basically. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that sounds sugary.
yeah. Oh man, but that's what I like. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no, 450 is for a pastry. What? Okay, but yeah,
Or a piece of pastry. Yeah.
yeah. But still, I think that's the for me at least for so far it's one of the best. Uh
Sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And
Well,
what was it like? Like where did you get it?
it's in the city center of Tallinn, basically.
Okay.
It's
It's like
not a chain, so it's like one girl. It's I don't know. It's Pärm, so which means yeast in Estonian.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. It was a fancy boutique shop, not like a bakery, but it was like a almost like a fancy furniture store look-alike
Interesting.
where they sell pastries.
I'll have to disappear for a second. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, sure.
turn on some light.
Yeah.
Somewhere some light.
It's getting dark. Yeah. Good call. All right. So yeah. Uh yes. In the meanwhile, I will I have some glass and
Yeah, the darkness is here.
the darkness is here. Oh yeah, you look better. So this is my poison of the week. The Noko,
Yeah.
the new drink that some Noko enthusiasts are craving basically right now. Like it's ramonade, whatever. So basically, I don't know. I guess it's like green tea with caffeine. So yeah, any kind of functional drink with green tea and some vitamins, some caffeine. Yeah,
I
the
don't.
non-sugar part I don't like, of course, as with always. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't like. I don't. I haven't liked any of the drinks from
yeah,
this company. They all taste weird to me.
yeah. The non-sugary part I don't like either. But this is since the stream is my kind of a sin stream or whatever you
Yeah,
feel.
it's a cheat day
Yeah,
of the
it's just,
week.
yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. Like a cheat day or something, or yeah.
Yeah, same. I've also been on a journey,
Hmm.
so I haven't. So, well, I mean, right now I'm having just a regular Coke, but until now I haven't had any sugar drinks in like a week and a half or so. Oh, we haven't. I haven't been here last week.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so it's been a week and a half or something. Yeah.
Okay, I have to say,
Yeah.
from I think this is probably maybe the best one out of the older knuckles that I have
Ooh.
had. But
What was
yes,
it? Had like a black bottle, yeah.
yeah, like
Grayish.
yeah, it just launched completely new and
Okay.
like my girlfriend is like a Nocco kind of fan, so she
Okay.
had to
Maybe
get
I'll
it.
try them. I always give them a
Tastes,
try. Yeah, they're also like quite expensive.
yeah.
But I always give them a try, and they're like, okay. I'd rather than buy a Red Bull.
Yeah. But, so it's no carbs and yeah, even the
Hmm.
D vitamin. They have some good stuff there. Actually, it's like vitamins and some
That sounds good.
Folhappe, B6, B12. I don't know, but yeah,
Hmm.
the taste. Not a
For
big
the
fan, but yeah, this is definitely the best one out of them.
gym rats.
Yeah. Yes,
Yep.
exactly. So, in other news,
Yeah.
I have acquired some new
Yeah.
tech that I'm gonna share some thoughts about it later.
Oh, what is this? Is this the new AirPods?
These are the new AirPods.
Oh,
And yes, and I have some thoughts and I will share them later. But
okay.
first, we're gonna do
Yes, I'm gonna
our
tease a little bit here.
yes, this little tease for my friends. So let's I don't know, let's talk some tech news as we always do here.
Yeah.
So with a little bit of a European twist as we like to do. So the European twist is that Lufthansa, which is a German company, was briefly considering banning AirTags from their flight. So this guy, David Thomas, whatever, rumor is spreading that Lufthansa has banned AirTags from checked baggages. Is this rumor correct? Are Apple AirTags banned from your flight? Hi, David. Lufthansa is banning activated AirTags from luggages as they are classified as dangerous and need to be turned off.
Mm.
Really?
Are they dangerous? Have there been any incidents
So, yeah.
with them combusting or something?
Yeah, exactly. Like, not really. Or what the hell are you talking about? Dangerous and needed. Yeah. What? Classified as dangerous. They have literally the same battery as a watch, by the way, inside them. Are
yeah.
are watches banned from flights?
Yes.
No. Okay, now they are. Yeah, apparently now they are. Yeah.
They are now. Hello.
So, what the hell?
And the mechanical ones as well.
So there was a huge backlash basically on the internet. Like, what are you even talking about? Are you aware how many people are already flying with those things because of lost baggages basically all around the world?
Yeah.
And that's the only way to get them back basically, for some people at least, because the airline company doesn't give a effing fuck basically, and they don't need to do your basically, like, yeah. So you mostly have to do the work yourself if you want to get your checked bag back, because nobody is like, oh, by the way, your bag is missing. No. When your bag is missing, then you need to like go to the desk, fill out the form, and like nobody. Yeah. So anyway, so there was a huge internet uproar basically, and now Lufthansa is like, okay, the German aviation authorities confirmed today that they share our risk assessment that tracking devices with very low battery and transmission power in checked luggages do not pose a safety risk. With that, these devices are allowed on Lufthansa flights again.
Oh, I've been using the wrong camera. Nice.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Professional streaming.
It's alright.
So what I'm hearing basically is there was
So
internet outrage, and
yeah.
they went back on the classic. At this point, the classic thing happened. Okay.
Yeah. They basically, I guess the PR person got fired or something. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's, come on. Even if you ban those are so small that people will still keep using them no matter what. You cannot possibly check for those things on bags basically, because those are so small that bags even have, like, I have seen specifically like super tiny pockets on bags just for AirTags specifically basically. Those bags already exist, like many of them. So yeah, so they realized probably that, okay, we're gonna lose this fight anyway, so yeah, which is,
it is weird. Like if there was some some incident happened with their attack, and that something happened on the plane, that would be one thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, some Note 7 situation where the battery blows up or something. Maybe then they have some kind of an argument, but again, like people are like, what? Okay, by that logic, all the watches that have literally the same battery should be also banned from the flights. Like what? Okay.
All electrical devices should be banned. Basically.
Yeah, like anything with a battery. Like what? Phone? What? No.
Phone, yeah.
Yeah. What? So yeah, this was a thing. So this is a picture of an AirTag, by the way, in case you're completely unaware. Just a tiny GPS tracker that people are using to track their baggage or whatever they want to, basically.
I guess that's kind of useful.
By the way, spoiler alert, I bought some also this week.
Oh.
And I will get...
You didn't before?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Yeah. This was also like, I was... Okay, I can I think share my purchase right here. This was my purchase. 88 euros, 88 cents. Exactly.
You got from Amazon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
from Amazon, from France, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because the trick is, oh man, this is my secret trick, by the way. Yeah. And all the people listening, this is my secret sauce, by the way. Okay.
This is what we tune in for.
Yes, exactly.
Tips.
I expose all my secrets here. So if you go to the Amazon listing for AirPods, okay. Yes, this is brave. Amazon, and if you look for AirTags, so first of all, they're like 119 as of right now, but they, of course, I buy everything used. So, but they don't have anything used right now. So under here is like, oh, you want to buy some used ones? And by the way, I have waited like over 6 months probably for this thing to like, I'm not, me again. So I'm not buying anything new, right? So even, by the way, even the the AirPods Pro, by the way, not new.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Used. So, but we'll get back to you on that. So, but anyway, so it was used. So, but Amazon uses, I guess, the same warehouse for France, for Germany, for Italy, and for Spain. So if you have like, if Amazon Germany has like, used AirTags for, I don't know, it was like 109 or something. 109 euros or something was the like new but used, not new. So, and if you go to the France AirTags site, basically, you can just they will have also the very same AirTags, also like new, used, but with a lower price. And if you buy those from the France one, they will also disappear from the German one. So that basically means I think they have a same warehouse. They're the same item, but they have different pricing for the same item in the same warehouse for different countries.
What?
Yes.
Come on, Amazon.
Yeah, what? I don't know why that is, but this has been my strategy, basically. If I see anything on discount, I will check immediately, like France, Spain, Italy, and Germany. All of them. Mm-hmm. And whenever the lower is, I will buy from that store. Mm-hmm. And they will all disappear from the rest of them also. If there's one used one, it will be gone from all of them. Which is, So I figured that out for about a year ago or something. But yeah, so anyway, and it was cheaper on, and there's another trick also, but you have to input basically the VAT number, so you will get minus the VAT. It doesn't even matter what VAT number you put in, like any other random company, basically VAT number. So they don't, you don't, nobody cares. So you will get minus VAT the price also.
Nice.
Yes. So that's why I got it for super cheap, like 88 euros, 88 cents. Anyway, it will arrive apparently on the 20th of October. But I would be not surprised if it arrives sooner anyway. So because the AirPods arrived 2 days before the shipment date.
Oh. You
so
also bought them from Amazon?
Yeah, both from Amazon. Yeah. So they were supposed to take 5 days. They arrived in 3. But the AirTags, so they will be arriving on the 18th of October, probably. Anyway, so Lufthansa, AirTags. Yeah, so that's the story. So are we ready to make fun of the Mark, the Zuck again a little bit? Because oh
the
man,
Zuck can't catch a break.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, yeah, but he's intentionally putting himself into the front of people, like with the Meta's Connect event, that aka the awkward 1 hour stream where he desperately wants you to buy his VR stuff and convince you that no, really, guys, VR and AR, it's the best. Trust us, and pay like 1,500 euros for the new Quest.
The Meta Pro Quest.
The Meta Quest Pro. Like what? Okay. Anyway, so by the way, Zuckerberg, Apple's Zuckerberg quoted, "Apple charges as much as it can for hardware, but Meta is willing to sell at a loss to grow the metaverse."
Okay.
And also Facebook launches a $1,500 Quest Pro.
Yeah, what does he mean by that? What hardware do they sell at a loss? Exactly? I'm confused.
I'm not sure exactly.
Or is it still about that VR headset? Is the actual retail price $3,000, but they sell it for $1,500?
I think Zuck was just throwing Apple under the bus because it charges just a lot for hardware.
Okay.
But not specifically like AR or VR, because Apple hasn't released yet anything. But maybe the Zuck already knows that the new Apple headset will be like as expensive as fuck or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Is he revealing some details? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah,
sure.
Talking about like out of his ass basically, because what the hell, like, is willing to sell at a loss to grow the metaverse and launching a 1,500 VR headset. Okay.
Yeah, it's growing so hard that the metaverse had 30 users or something.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that.
There was an article a few days ago. It's growing hard.
Yes, it's.
Somebody stop it from growing.
Oh my god! Next year, I heard they're gonna have 40 users.
40 users, so 10 users per year.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like that's.
Yeah. So.
That's gonna, and everyone buys a 1,500 euro headset.
Yeah. Did you see?
Did yourself like 50,000 euros? That's why.
Did you see even the article? I didn't put it in here, but did you see the article where the Facebook developers were like, "Oh fuck, okay, now we have to buy the headsets, I guess, because Mark is apparently like super angry that we haven't like developed metaverse that hard or something. Okay, I guess we have to buy them now for real,
God damn it.
and we have to actually do some work or something.
Mhm.
Because there was an article that even the developers and even the workers don't want to spend time in the metaverse, basically.
Of course, because it's useless.
Uh,
Who is there one person on the planet who will come up to Mark and be like, Mark, stop. It's pointless. Your project is trash. It will never be what you want it to be, or like what you envision in your mind. Go play some Sims 4, and you basically have the same thing.
Okay, but look at those legs that he showed off on the Connect.
I need to see the legs.
Oh my god.
I'm looking. I'm seeing the legs.
The legs.
Yeah, like this is Mark's avatar.
Yes.
Like it actually looks worse than Sims 4. Like it actually looks worse than Sims.
Yeah, but come on.
I'm not seeing the legs though. I'm just saying the torso.
Yeah. He's mostly.
It's like a big reveal. It's like when you have a gaming presentation, they have. Oh, and one more thing before we close out, and they show some like huge reveal for a huge game.
Mm-hmm.
And the final like 3 seconds of this video is just the legs. And people are like, "Whoa, legs!"
Yeah. No, it's gonna end out like not with one more thing, but okay, 2 more things, and the legs.
Or maybe he will have a leg.
Yeah,
it will just be one leg.
Yeah, legs.
I'm still not seeing legs.
Oh, it's coming. It's
Oh, I see the legs.
Yeah. They have legs now. Developers were hard at work, and
so the entire presentation takes place in this metaverse.
I bet not the entire one. Like there's the actual robot is giving also some speeches, I guess, about how the metaverse is cool and how the new headset will have even more cameras to watch over your house and to spy on you, basically.
So out of the 1 hour and 50-minute presentation,
yeah,
the metaverse segment is about what, 5 minutes long?
Oof. I don't.
Or more like 10 minutes long.
20. It's more like 10. Yeah, I would say 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if metaverse is so phenomenal, why wouldn't they host the entire thing in metaverse?
Well, maybe that's for next year or something. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be the flex? if he expects his employees to like hold meetings and stuff in metaverse.
Well, he only got the one, so that like a girl was interacting with him.
No, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so
he
found one person.
Okay. So she was like, they were like chatting in Slack, but that includes all the people except for Mark.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, fuck, who will be the one? Who will be the sacrificial lamb?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, entertain Mark for like 10 minutes,
and
she just got the short.
Oh my god! Yeah, did you see? By the way, there was another article where the internal code name for a project is MMH, and MMA. Well, I have to MMH.
Okay.
Mark Zuckerberg. You have to see this. Oh man. Where is the MMH? Yes. Is the new hashtags. Yes. So Meta employees call key metaverse project Make Mark Happy as nod to Mark Zuckerberg's changing priorities.
Exactly.
Like,
of course.
This is an actual like term that they're using inside of Facebook. Oh, we have to MMH. Make Mark happy.
Oh my god, this is perfect.
Yeah. This is MMH.
He is the AR VR version of Peter Molyneux. It's an old reference.
Oh, who is that?
That guy used to work for Microsoft, I think.
Oh,
And he's like the spiritual creator of Fable series.
oh, okay.
Yeah. And he always was like the things that he like said about like Fable, what is going to become. Eventually, it was basically metaverse. He was like, it was gonna be this grand adventure through generations, and you're gonna like live in this world, and yeah, and of
Yeah.
course none of that ended up happening. maybe Mark is just going through a midlife crisis. How old is Mark? How old is he? Mark
30s, I guess, right?
He is 38. Oh, perfect time for a midlife crisis.
Yeah. 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 So, or do robots
Is he married? Does he have
do I think so, yeah. Do robots go through midlife crisis? I don't know.
He's married, yes.
Yeah.
Priscilla needs to be like, sweetie,
Yeah.
sweetie, let's make you some tea
Yeah.
and let's talk about it.
Yeah, and Mark is like in the metaverse, right? Let's have some tea in the
They have
metaverse.
some tea in the metaverse, and they're just like sitting in front of each other, but both
Mhm.
wearing VR headsets. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Then I have another question.
Yep.
Does he actually use it?
I don't know.
Or is he only interacting with it when he needs to like make a new presentation about how amazing it is? I mean, I guess he has a lot of free time to just like chill in the metaverse. And, like,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So,
I don't know.
or yeah, he's not like that active on well, yeah, not Twitter, because yeah, he's more active on Facebook probably, but I don't know. It's because I don't
on Meta. Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's
So-
already too much. There's already too many narcissistic billionaires on Twitter.
Mhm.
There's no room for Mark.
Mhm. Oh man.
Elon couldn't handle the competition.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I love this picture though, like the one with the Eiffel Tower.
yeah.
It's like iconic
Yeah, this is
for how bad it is.
this is like almost pre 2000s or something. I don't know. Like what? How? Like oh, okay. Some the manager wants to say hi.
Oh yeah. The input on the
Yes.
oh, manager, yay!
Yes.
Luna, chilling.
Yes. She's
How-
going to sleep, but she wanted.
Going to sleep. Okay.
Yeah, but she wanted
You need
to.
to get the beauty sleep, yeah.
She wanted to say hi to all the people before she goes. So yeah, this is the first time her seeing the Zuck also, by the way, on screen.
Ugh,
so
don't traumatize the child. Hopefully, by the time she's adult enough to visit internet, Zuckerberg is no longer in picture.
Maybe, hopefully,
already retired.
Yeah, or maybe he
or he uploads himself into metaverse, becomes one with the metaverse.
Or maybe he will be this generation's Steve Jobs, 60-year-old like a cultural icon or something, who built the first metaverse or something.
I doubt it.
All right, the princess is going to another castle.
Good.
Yes. All right. So let's move on to
soon.
Yes.
1 year. Huge.
Yeah, next month, yeah. Yeah, let's focus. Okay, let's go over to Apple. What the hell is going on with Apple this week? Brazil is fining Apple again. for not including chargers with their iPhone this year, like also last year, by the way. So Brazil has this. The Brazil's Consumer Defense Code, whatever that is, but yeah, they apparently have that, and they are now like basically okay. 19 million US dollars, please, because you don't include the chargers. But yeah, of course, that's like actual cents for Apple, because
whatever Apple is going to do with such a huge fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I can already imagine the entire board of Apple just like sitting and like, oh my god, Tim.
Yeah.
We done fucked up this time. How are we gonna handle this?
Mm-hmm.
they're like sitting and just like reaching their pockets and like, okay, so how much do we have on our?
Yeah, exactly. So
I have $3.24. Is this enough?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So basically, the Brazil did this the thing also before, like last year with the iPhone 13, and they appealed, of course, and they will appeal also this thing. So it will be drawn out in court for who knows how long, and the settlement will be probably even lower, because lawyers will fight the thing, and Apple has a whole army to fight them. But this thing is not only for Brazil, probably, because this was also happening in France, because France has also some pretty strict laws, at least last year. But so we'll see. So
I mean, yeah, Apple has more money than like the entire Brazilian GDP.
Yeah, so few few countries are suing us for millions of yeah, I don't care. It doesn't even, they don't even send like the chargers or whatever, basically, for the few, like, I don't know, maybe tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands people in Brazil. I don't know. Who knows? Who bought an iPhone in Brazil, and
hundreds of thousands.
I don't know.
Probably even more.
Even more?
I know that Brazil has huge taxes on the imported technology.
Yeah. They do, yeah. But I don't know how many million?
200 million people.
200 million people. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Million. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what the market share in Brazil is for iPhones.
In September 2022, it was 18.6%.
18. Okay. 20. So a fifth of, almost a fifth. Like, okay, a little bit less than a fifth. So that would be a little 3 million people.
Trivia question. So Apple is the third company on the top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the first company? The most popular phone company.
Ooh.
This one's pretty easy, actually.
Yeah. What's? They speak Portuguese. They have. What do they have? They're all from Asia. They're probably not having some. What is there?
You're approaching this very interestingly. What does this matter what language they speak?
Yeah, that's true. Well, everything is global these days. Yeah, that's true. But okay, I guess Xiaomi.
Xiaomi is actually after Apple. With
after
12%.
Apple. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would. Okay. I don't know. Huawei?
Not even on the list.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sony? No, not. Yeah, Sony doesn't have a huge market share anyway. What are Samsung? Gotta be the first one then. Yeah.
With 40%.
Okay. Yeah.
So more than double that of
Yeah.
Apple.
Okay.
But you'll never guess the second place.
The second place. Is it like
It is like completely random.
like Realme or something? Some very cheap Chinese brands.
Way more random than that.
Way more random. Microsoft.
No.
Microsoft Lumia, Nokia, something. I don't know.
No. Motorola.
Oh, what? Okay. Wow. Motorola. Ugh. That is okay. Okay. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it is funny.
They make budget phones, yeah.
now.
They make.
I am yeah. They still are kind of in the business.
Yeah.
Of phones.
Yeah. They are.
Oh wait, what? What is this pricing? Is Motorola by any chance a Brazilian company? It's not, right?
Motorola?
What is this? Where is it from?
Which one?
America.
Motorola?
Wait, defunct as of 2011.
Are you looking up Motorola?
Motorola is owned by Lenovo now.
Yeah. I think I even knew that. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'm just checking the prices. So there's something called Motorola Edge.
Edge. Full specifications.
Edge Plus, the recent phone. Well, I mean, you say they make budget phones, but Motorola Edge Plus from 2022, the retail price was $1,000.
What?
What? It does have 512 gigs of storage, so that is good. And what about specs?
Okay, but that's Brazilian pricing. The US price is 400.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's on the.
Yeah. I'm seeing also. I'm also seeing 1,000, but yeah, I guess this is in Brazil because everything is expensive in Brazil. So
okay.
I guess that's the. Yeah. But it's a. Yeah.
Well, at least we learned that Motorola still exists and makes phones.
Yeah,
so that's negative information that.
Yeah. I knew about Motorola existing, but yeah, again, budget phones, so not super exciting. But yeah, that's yeah.
Hello, did you see the Google Pixel 7?
Yes.
The best phone ever, and it's whatever price it is.
600.
$600.
600 non-pro, and the pro is 900. US dollar.
iPhone killer.
I mean, I guess I don't know. No, not really. It's
still impossible to buy anywhere outside of like select countries.
Yeah, but
not impossible. You can find it. But
yeah. But it's
support for like.
Yeah, it's not widespread basically,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure maybe some companies have it in here also, right? Like they always do. Yeah, I think one company, Mobix, which is kind of a not very common company. Like doesn't have a maybe 1-2 stores or something. Not big, not big at all. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see any other stores that have. Okay, Click has it also actually. The previous one, not even the 7 one yet. So It will take some time.
Is 7 out already? Like out?
Yeah, it's not in this country officially because we kind of have to buy it from, but it's out in the countries where Google is present. So Finland, Sweden are the closest to us. So yeah. But yeah, yes. So let's go over to, let's talk about some gaming. Microsoft takes the gloves off as it battles Sony for Activision Blizzard acquisition. So they are fighting it out. Who gets Blizzard, basically?
Well, Sony doesn't want Blizzard because it doesn't have money to buy it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Basically, Sony just doesn't want Microsoft to buy it.
Yeah. So, but Sony is throwing shade basically right now at like, how about a monopoly? What the hell is going on, guys? Like, we don't want another thing. Like, all the COD players. Like, meanwhile, have you seen the memes that Sony's? Okay, so Sony, this will create a monopoly. Also, Sony, like PlayStation exclusive, all the stickers that they have for the PlayStation exclusive games. PlayStation. Have you seen those? No?
Sure. I would say that what Microsoft is doing is significantly more problematic than some PlayStation exclusive games.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm not.
They're basically like.
They're both bad. So.
They're driving. Yeah, they're trying to drive companies out of business, basically. Like, Sony will run out of money way before Microsoft. You know, although it's kind of hard to imagine that at some point Sony would have to like stop whatever making games or like consoles. But still, you know. Microsoft is just like manhandling the market, just throwing money at people. So not ideal. Although, I mean, I still maintain that there's only one valuable property that Activision has, which is Call of Duty. But that's huge. That's massive for like a very like mainstream like general gaming population.
Yeah.
Personally, could not care less about Call of Duty. And again, as a person who owns an Xbox, it's like whatever to me. But like just you know, holistically looking at it, not a fan.
Yeah.
All these acquisitions of not just companies, not just development teams, but publishers. Like.
So yeah, we'll see what the outcome is, but I mean,
I think it will go through.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Sony will get some like more reasonable deal in terms of like Call of Duty availability because they know that that's like the only thing that is really at risk, just the Call of Duty availability. But I think that it will go through.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything to add, but I just wanted to mention like there's a battle going on between the giants over here, basically. So, but let's come back to some European news again. Greece. Major milestone for Greek energy as renewables power 100% of electricity demand. So basically, Greece had 5 hours of yes, which is not a lot in context of.
Okay, wait, what?
Like 5 hours was the whole country powered with renewable energy, which is.
That's not what.
So,
that's not what's.
Yeah.
But sure.
Yeah, it's the headline is kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, so the first time last week, for at least 5 hours on Friday, renewables accounted for 100% of Greece's power generation, reaching a record high of 3,000 megawatt hours. So yeah, just another, like, I don't know, feel good story that somebody is doing something that to combat the huge energy crisis that we are going on, and maybe we're gonna be less reliant on some
Totally, we should like just
war gas and war.
Just do it. It's gonna pay so many dividends in like the long term perspective for Europe. If Europe could just go for like nuclear and renewable energy. Just get rid of all this like garbage, you know.
Yeah.
It just makes sense, you know. Some countries are already going carbon neutral.
Yeah, but
some countries are banning cars, like the gas cars. So it just makes sense.
Yeah, but it will take some time. Greece is a good example of like very much sun throughout the year, which is.
I'm not saying that everything needs to be solar panels, but
yeah. It's the combination. The combination is the winner. Like solar, wind, and hydro. That would be.
Yeah, of course.
Very nice. Very good. Yeah.
Like if Greece can do it,
yeah,
definitely not the richest country in the European Union.
Yep.
I think that some other countries can also do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can also export renewable energy as well if
yes.
you're producing a lot, which is also like good.
There are so many positive sides. Like even the dividing out the full like peaks basically. If you're not like if you're storing the energy for the night basically, and you can have cheaper electricity overall in terms of like, because anyway, let's go over to the one of the biggest news this week that everybody is like has some thoughts about. This Netflix is adding the ad tier for $6.99 for a month, and is launching in November 12th. Oh no, November 3rd. Yeah, sorry, in 12 countries. So this is coming in US, Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Spain, and the UK. Yes, so it is coming. Ads. So these are ads that are gonna be like up to 5 minutes, by the way. And the resolution quality is gonna be 720p. And
what's the name of this plan?
The name of the plan is Basic with Ads. Basic with Ads. That's the name.
It's interestingly already pricing for Estonia for this service as well. Although it's unclear when that's gonna come out.
Yeah. No idea yet. But yeah, it's launching in 12 countries.
Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, it says viewing information for Estonia, and then at the end it says available still November 2022. What will say about that?
The Basic with Ads?
The Basic with Ads, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, wait, no. This is the Basic.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, the Basic, I think this is...
it's gonna be cheaper even.
Yeah.
It's $99. Okay, so it's gonna be cheaper than Basic.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so the Basic in Estonia costs €8.
Yep.
But it can cost less than...
Yeah, but I guess this will be...
cost €7?
€7 then, I guess, or
So
so.
1 euro.
Yeah, I guess. But at the same, but the basic is 720p, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this
Yeah.
is this is also 720p and up to 5 minutes ads and
Get out of here, Netflix.
and
Get out of here.
and doesn't include the whole Netflix catalog, by the way, also.
Get out of here, Netflix.
Oh
What
my,
are you doing? Just
yeah,
throw a can at them. Like, what are
like
they doing?
actually, this will what? They don't even, yeah,
Do
because
you want to watch the latest season of
yeah,
The Witcher?
yeah. Oh,
Upgrade to our regular plan.
yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that?
More money, please.
I don't know. What's good on Netflix? Final season of Stranger Things. That will be extra.
Yeah. So
5 viewers.
the official stance is a small selection of television shows and movies will be not available to basic with ads subscribers due to licensing restrictions that Netflix it says it's currently working on. So yes.
Licensing restrictions.
Yeah, because they have to license for the shows that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is the new plan impacting the licensing of the shows? Okay.
You don't pay enough. You don't pay enough.
I'm just confused. Oh. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Each of Netflix ads will run anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds and will be placed before and during programs. But yeah, some people have already noted like some kind of a leak or something, but they can be up to 5 minutes basically. So I saw that
in
somewhere.
a row?
I'm not. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh. Not 5 minutes of ads in a row.
I don't know.
We're actually, like, it's unironically, we're actually coming full circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to cable.
Yeah, we're just going back to cable, basically.
We went from cable to streaming to binge streaming that Netflix introduced, going back to scheduled releases per week that basically most shows follow nowadays, to ads in streaming.
Yeah.
So basically, the only thing that is, yeah, you can still like technically on demand to watch stuff because it's, you know.
Yeah, the next tier of Netflix is the next product will be like €3 per month just to watch ads.
€3 per month, but
just,
they will have like
only ads, nothing more.
No, they will have like actual schedule for when the shows are.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Pay
Like
€3
yeah,
per month, and
yeah.
you have to tune in at the exact time.
And you cannot record, and you
no,
can.
Of course not.
Yeah, of course, and
ads, of course.
Yeah, and mostly ads, like 80% of ads, 20% show or something.
I think we solved it.
And
can we go work for Netflix?
Yeah, and I think 480p is enough probably at that point.
480p, right. Just like cable, right? Like just like the good old cable times.
Yeah, and we're gonna add some scan lines and some flickering and some yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, look forward to basic with ads, I guess then.
Fascinating to me, like, I don't know, it's just a very weird value proposition. So assuming that it is going to be cheaper than the current basic, which costs €8 in Estonia. Let's say somehow it costs €6 in Estonia. I don't think it will, but let's pretend that it costs
maybe
€6 in Estonia. So then you have 6 for ads, 8 for basic with no ads.
Yeah.
10 for standard, and 12 for premium.
But I think they will raise the prices when the basic with ads comes out.
Could be. So they'll raise the prices, and then the basic one will still be.
Yeah.
7.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Oh.
We are unsubscribing from Netflix after this month. going to watch The Rings of Power on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's actually lovely.
How much is the Amazon one again? Do you know?
I don't know. Cheap,
okay.
Like less than 10.
Yeah.
€7, maybe less.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
isn't as much content on Amazon.
Yeah.
But basically, at this point, the way because we only have time to watch one show at a time, basically. So it's like, okay, what's good?
Yeah.
And also, you have some shows that you can't like stream. Like, actually, technically, you can. HBO, like Estonian HBO, has The House of the Dragon, but right now we're watching The House of the Dragon through other means.
Yeah, I see.
And we finished something on Netflix. I don't remember what. And now we're like, okay, let's unsubscribe from Netflix and go watch Rings of Power on Amazon. And I'm like, okay, sure, let's do that. And then probably it's gonna take us a month to watch this season. And then Morris was like, okay, and how about then going to Disney Plus and watching the Star Wars Andor?
Andor, yeah.
I was like, sure, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Netflix is not an essential subscription anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. They should rename it Basic TV with ads or something. Just
the nostalgic package.
Yeah, the retro burger, the retro retro TV, or I don't know. Yeah. Retro.
Just as you remember it.
Just cable TV or something, plain and simple. Anyway, yeah. So Microsoft again. Microsoft is dropping.
A lot of news today. Wow.
I don't know. It's a decent amount, I guess. Anyway, so Microsoft Office will become Microsoft 365.
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
So because the
Office, it's fascinating to me. I have a confused take on this thing.
The confused take.
Yeah, because like, so they rename it into Microsoft 365.
Yes.
But that is basically what used to be the Office, right? 365.
Yeah. Excel, Word, PowerPoint.
But like when I hear Microsoft 365, my immediate just thought that comes into mind is that it offers all the services that Microsoft has to offer, including also Windows.
Oh, including Windows.
But now Windows is a separate subscription.
Yes.
Monthly.
Yes.
But then you have also Microsoft 365.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is everything except for Windows.
Yeah. You're approaching this from a boomer standpoint, I guess. because my
why?
Because I don't know. We're getting old. We can't keep up with the naming.
I'm not making this up. They're making this up.
Yeah.
So Office 365 made perfect sense because you knew exactly what you were paying for.
Yeah, I know.
Office plus cloud storage, right? That was the deal.
Yeah.
But now they just rename it, make a new logo, but it's basically the same service. But Windows sold separately, you know? I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. But they're dropping the name Office, I guess, because work-life balance has never existed. So you're working you're not working in an office anymore. You're working at home. You're working in a bus. You're working anywhere now. So it's like, I guess they're like, okay, we need to rebrand, regroup here, or something. I don't know. So yeah.
So basically, it changes nothing.
Yeah.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally with the Netflix thing. The more things change, the more they stay the same. We still have cable TV with ads now. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Just if you're not confused enough, then now it's Microsoft 365. Not the Office, not the TV show. Yes. Also, okay, one Microsoft other thing that there's a Microsoft Hololens prototype on the US military are using it. And the US military is basically the devices would have gotten us killed.
Wait.
Because they are shitty. So very shitty.
Yeah, see, like it doesn't make any sense. Because now they used to have Office 365, right? That was the subscription model.
Yes.
And they used to have Windows 365.
Yes.
Which made sense. Two different things.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But now they have the Windows 365, which is the main software that is associated with Microsoft. And then you have a Microsoft 365.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
Yeah. They need to go to Google to let's make two Microsoft 365s, like just like Google Meet. I'm referring to the two Google Meets in the Play Store, by the way. That the perfect, absolutely makes sense, perfect naming scheme that we're gonna have Microsoft 365 for Windows, and we're gonna have Microsoft 365 for the Office apps, and they're gonna be two different services that you have to pay for, and they were both named exactly the same. Microsoft 365, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it's already kind of like
that's the new normal. We're gonna.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, exactly.
Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
How about that? Sequels.
Yeah, and the Office will come to the Xbox. Xbox.
I mean, they actually have more in common with Sony than they think, actually. Like Sony smartphone names. Series 1.
Yeah, Xperia.
Gen 3.
Yeah.
Series 1/76D. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so Microsoft HoloLens prototype. The military is basically like, this is pretty crap. So it looks like this basically, by the way, and so they're like, I was
like the Meta Pro Quest 3.
Yeah. It's somewhere in between. Like, the Mark is looking at this basically like, oh my god, I need that $20 billion contract.
He's looking at it and he's like, why are these soldiers not in the metaverse yet?
Yes, exactly.
Why aren't they doing their training in the metaverse?
Yes, exactly. So jealous of the contract that Microsoft got. Anyway, if you're wondering what the soldiers are looking at, then I was looking through. So basically, this is what they're saying, like a map that you can like put some pointers on, and some like a mini video game, I guess. I don't know, something. I don't know how. Apparently, as the military says, like, it's pretty crap. Apparently now. So there was another demo here somewhere. Where was it?
Rush B.
yeah. The first comment in the comment section is soldier in battle. Yo, ping him. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Rush B. Yeah, so this is just a promotional video, basically hyping up the thing. Just ABC News did, but after that, basically the US military was like, yeah, it's pretty shit. We're gonna be. So, but the contract is for 10 years and $20 billion. So they will have some time with it, and the military.
Russia gonna come out and be like, we have even better goggles ready to go.
Yeah,
and it's just binoculars, or better yet, not binoculars, but what's the name of this thing? like the pirates used to have, like one binocular.
Yeah. Oh.
It has a name, right?
Yeah, I don't in Pixelm in Estonian, but no,
Completely escaping me. I feel like I should know this word.
So because ocular? Because
No, I think it
binoc.
has a completely different like name, not related with Oculus
Yeah.
of any kind.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I don't know what this word is in any language.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow,
so yeah,
so they have some time to
yeah.
iterate.
They 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 will have to research some Call of Duty or something before actually deploying them, I guess, or something. I don't know. So one other thing about first my fellow YouTube creators, YouTube launched handles, so you can now have like a handle, basically, just as in just like Twitter has, or
Yeah.
like a username or something. I did mine, and it's useful for, yeah, if you want you want people to find you easily. So I did it also, so it's just my name. Anyway, that's about all the news, and we're gonna move on to meme break. Yes. So, boys in high school, damn, Nicole is so hot. Yes. Okay. This is not a great one, but the other one that I wanted to show you, which made me actually laugh out loud, like this the horror game. Oh my god, I I laughed audibly behind my computer because this.
It's true. Because like I don't know, horror games. I mean, of course, it needs to be dark. That's the point. But the problem is that most of the time it's just like completely impossible to even understand what's happening when you play a horror game at really
Exactly.
settings.
Exactly.
Because also, you have, of course, if you play a horror game, you should have a flashlight. But the
Yeah.
flashlight in horror games does not behave like a flashlight in the actual real life.
Yeah.
Because only the thin strip of light coming directly from the flashlight actually illuminates stuff.
Yeah.
And then outside of this small circle is complete pitch blackness.
Yeah. So it needs more ray tracing.
Well, that's intentionally designed like that because if flashlights worked the way they work in real life, the horror would be gone, because basically a flashlight can illuminate the whole room, not like perfectly, but
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so true.
So yeah, Christmas also. This is gonna be our Christmas now, I guess.
Yeah.
And also this one, McDonald's staff getting the inside of their apple pies ready. I feel like every single time, I swear, every time I'm having like a apple pie at McDonald's, it's like
super hot, you mean?
Like, yeah, it's actually burning my tongue every single time. I don't know how. Because
apple pies at McDonald's.
Because the pie itself,
what are we talking about?
There's an apple pie from McDonald's that you can buy, like a
rectangular.
Yes.
Fried thing.
Yes.
I remember them being with berries or something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they have also some berries also.
Okay.
But the apple pie one is this was the first one. The later they introduced the berry one also.
Oh, really? I never had an apple pie in McDonald's.
What? Okay, really? You had only the berry one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're pretty okay.
Apple pie was the first one who started the pie thing.
My disappointment is so huge.
Okay.
When I was selling my phone, I had to wait for the guy.
Yeah.
And we agreed to meet like in that area, in Tartu, where the bus station and McDonald's and like that area.
Yeah.
And he was late, and I was like, okay, well, fine, I'm gonna drop by McDonald's. And I was like, oh, perfect time to have a McFlurry. because I love McFlurries.
Yeah.
And they had like a Maltesers caramel McFlurry.
Mm.
It's like, okay, perfect. When else am I gonna be in McDonald's next time?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think? They didn't have any McFlurries.
Oh, of course, because the ice machine was broken. Ice cream machine. Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Yeah,
But I got a coffee.
that's the meme, right? The ice cream machine is always broken.
It really was, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what country.
Damn it.
It's always
Good thing. Do you know what I also realized? I don't know if maybe this is just a normal thing that people just live with. But a long time ago, when I cared about McDonald's,
okay.
they had this burger that I quite liked. That was called Mac Tasty.
Yeah. It
was basically like a big burger, but the gimmick was that it had like a barbecue sauce in it.
Yes.
So it had like this very smoky and like nice flavor.
Yeah.
And that no longer exists either. I thought that this was just like a normal burger that they serve all the time.
No.
And do you know what I also realized?
I think it's seasonal. I think it's still here, but it's very.
No, it wasn't there.
Yeah, it's seasonal. That's what I'm telling you. It's
yeah.
I don't know exactly what season or how long, but they rotate. Yeah, they rotate stuff.
And do you know what is also even the bigger travesty?
Yeah.
I need to confirm this so I don't misinform people. McNuggets. Wait, what? Why is? Wait, what? You can't order just a separate burger? Oh, okay, you can. Let me confirm this. Oh wait, no, it is, yeah, big tasty.
Yeah. It's yeah, they rotate basically. Depends on when you go to McDonald's then.
Wait, what? Volt has all of them. Because when I checked last, even filet of fish was absent. And I was like, hello? That's like actually the best burger that they have. Okay, maybe they were out then. Okay, never mind then. No clickbait here to find.
Okay, yeah.
Fake news are not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But still, McFlurry didn't happen, and I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
So, next time I'm at McDonald's in about 2.5 years, probably. Hopefully, they better have McFlurry ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to some music. What the hell is happening in music this week? So, wanted to say that Backstreet Boys released a new album. Nice.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Hello?
Yes, exactly.
Who?
A very Backstreet Christmas is coming out.
Oh, okay. Of course.
The Christmas
album. Already a Christmas album.
Of course. Okay. It's already October. Like what? Didn't you see like some Christmas stuff in September?
What stuff?
Oh, I think that was Morris. Some Christmas stuff. Yeah, I think Morris sent a picture. Anyway, that he saw something
from work.
Yeah.
Not that.
Or maybe no. Wasn't it in a store already?
What? Already?
Maybe. I think. I don't know. Anyhow,
I better start preparing early.
Yeah. So, Mia had a new album. Also, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Are we in the 90s again?
Yeah. Did you hear that? By the way, Blink 182 is coming back together. Like what? Blink reunion. Something.
Are they going to give the concert in the metaverse?
Mark Zuckerberg reunion. Yeah. Blink 182. Nice. What the hell? Dear God, what is happening? All right, so my music recommendation for this week is gonna be the Estonian artist Ritter Ray. No Greater Love. I don't know. I've been enjoying this.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. The soul singer from Estonia. Okay, and if you want some more harder stuff, I guess, than Howl, some house music, some house. And I don't know, this was a ballad that I found out. Tony Mombrell. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, yeah, so let's talk about some TV shows. House of Dragon, that's going on for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I have one episode left.
Nice. One episode of the last season? Oh yeah, it's the first season, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, still good?
What first episode started in August? Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no, there's 2 more episodes. Okay. One is coming tomorrow and then next week. Still good. Yeah, it's doing the thing where it's like ramping up the drama and everything for the finale, like for the final.
Yeah.
I would say it's good. The plot armor is real, as I said. Yes.
Yeah.
That much is true.
The plot armor.
Yeah, like at some points it wasn't particularly interesting to watch because it's basically this entire show is just family drama.
Yeah.
It's basically keeping up with the Kardashians, but with less noise, honestly, if we think about it.
Nice.
And
Drake is the dragon, or I don't know. I had never.
Like dragons are completely like just a backdrop information that exists, just like they exist sometimes.
Okay.
So it's absolutely not about the dragons.
All right.
So
okay.
yeah, and it's basically like it's a bunch of like 1%ers, like arguing about who is going to get to sit on the iron chair next. You know, the people who already have all the wealth and all the like, you know, all the opulence that they could possibly want or need in life, you know, because they're all rich and powerful.
Oh, so it's the British royal family,
Basically, yeah.
Real life, like reality show. Okay. Yeah.
And all they need in life, because they don't have anything else to like care about or think about, is to have the chair. So, yeah. I mean, it's interesting because, you know, it has high production value. It's well acted and everything. But thank goodness that they had the, because I haven't read the book. I'm assuming that the book is also like this, or although maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah.
But thank goodness the showrunners had the vision to make all the main characters, well, not all the main characters, but all the actually important characters who move the story forward, women. Because it just adds an extra layer of like drama to it.
Okay.
Because
that's why
there's a lot of arguing on all, you know, sides and stuff.
Okay, so that's why it's the Kardashians. Yeah.
But it actually makes it more interesting because there is more, I don't know, stakes, I guess, for them, because they live it's very much, in this sense, it's very different from Game of Thrones, because well, it takes place a long time before the events of Game of Thrones. But like the Targaryen, this like sort of house, like this group of families that are associated with the dragons, is like mega like sexist, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so a lot of the drama comes from, and like the spoilers, like in the first episode, basically, the king needs to declare an heir to the throne for some reason. Although the king was not even close to dying or anything like that, but it needed to happen, basically.
Okay.
and the family didn't have any sons in the family.
Yeah.
So he made a very controversial decision to name his daughter the heir to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the entire show revolves around that thing. So it's interesting to watch her and other actually like women characters, because on top of the basic like family drama that's happening, it's also about like how they are adapting to the world that they live in, and how they're like compromising, finding like ways to also reach their own goals and interests.
Yeah.
Also compromising not just with other people but with themselves, and sacrificing like stuff just so that they fundamentally it boils down to the chair still. But it just adds a little bit extra layer of stuff, because otherwise it's just a bunch of old men arguing about stuff, which isn't particularly interesting. Basically, every show that exists.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's ramping up to the finale, so there's 2 more episodes. It's getting somewhere. I really hope that the show doesn't evolve into some like never-ending monotonous slog, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give us another season. Make it like nice, quick. Not quick, but don't stretch it out to like 5 seasons of this as well. And then you can move on to a different thing. I think there's plenty of material to explore in
the
universe.
Yeah, hopefully I don't know, they bought the license, so I guess they have to milk it, I guess.
Of course, everything needs to be milked.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also not explore it any further and just leave it at that, but
Yeah, but
everything needs to be a franchise, everything needs to be a multiverse, everything needs to be a crossover. Yeah. That's the world we live in. But as far as the quality of the show is concerned, it's very good.
Yeah. All right. So from my side, Better Call Saul. I'm still like doing this, and nothing too exciting to report on, basically. But yeah, it's supposedly the ending. We're on the 5th season, but the next season will be the final one. So I don't know. Well, I will wrap up my thoughts about that.
Okay, so you're approaching the end.
Yes, but I started a new show at the same time, Andor, the Star Wars one,
which I heard is excellent. I don't know anything about it. Maurice told me that it's like about some random character from some like spin-off film that they made a show about, and I was like, okay, well, this is the prime example of the milking moment. But apparently, people are saying that it's really good.
Yes.
But I'm
so
like, okay.
Yeah, I have the same feelings pretty much, basically what you just said. So I was also like, okay, another Star Wars series. Okay, let's. I'm not like super excited because they're like, okay, kind of drawn out, and it's. But this is different. This is actually different. This is actually like, if you're like, oh my god, another Star Wars one. No, this is a different show, basically. So that's my thing. So I have watched 5 episodes. I think there's 6 out, or yeah, I think 6 are out, but I have watched 5. So basically, it's Star Wars without Star Wars. So there is no lightsabers. There are no stormtroopers. There are no anything, basically. Just the Imperial logo is pretty much the only. Okay, they have like robots that they have like as helpers, but they're like a R2D2 or like a BB8 basically type of character, but again, it looks different and talks different and it's named different. So it's like that. Those are literally the only similarities, basically. It has the Imperial logo at some point, and it has like a robot servant. So basically, that's it. So basically, it's a completely different space adventure type of thing that is taking place in the Star Wars universe without the Star Wars. So, and yes, it's good. I would say it's good.
Is it closer to Mandalorian in the sense that it's just a bunch of disconnected side quests with like a vague overarching story? Or is
Yeah.
it closer to Obi-Wan, where it's just like a...
It's neither. That's what makes it interesting. It's this one guy going on a mission, and it's well put together.
Okay.
I don't know. It's It's not slow paced. That's what I mostly like. Although they had, yeah, I guess there's some slow moments, of course, but it's more thought out. So the creator, Tony Gilroy, I know that he's an actual. I have made actually some TV series, and I have actually made some movies, and I know what I'm doing basically. So you get the vibe that okay, this guy can do some good stuff. Like I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, episodes in. That's my impression for so far.
Okay.
And
You're watching this alone, yeah?
sorry.
You're watching this alone.
Yes. Melissa can't really do the whole science fiction thing, so that's why I was like, okay. But yeah, the episodes are 30 minutes, which is kind of a new type of way also, by the way, because all the previous ones were almost always 1 hour at least. So this is like a 30-minute episode, which is like, okay, interesting. Anyhow, so yeah, that's my thoughts about Andor. I will keep watching it.
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to watch it for a long time.
Yeah, you were mentioning.
Rings of Power
Yeah.
next.
Yeah. It's a little bit chaotic that we.
But we have to watch Rings of Power to see like how it compares to the House of Dragon.
So
that's another show that I'm like super excited for.
Yeah. How about video games? Scoring?
Before we move on.
Oh, okay.
We also watched a horror film.
Oh, yes.
So it's the horror month, so we're starting to slowly watch some 2022 horror films that we missed.
Yeah.
So we watched the Glorious movie that I already talked about before, about a glory hole. Yeah. I didn't even think if I have anything to say about it.
Okay.
It's interesting. Is it interesting? Okay. So first of all, it's basically the movie in the genre of like a single room film.
Oh yeah. Like a phone booth or
a cube or something.
Cube, yeah, exactly.
Which I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are some interesting things to explore.
Yeah, exactly.
In this genre. Second thing is that it's short.
Okay, yeah.
By modern standards, it's less than an hour.
Yeah, 1 hour 19 minutes says the. But that's with credits, probably, right?
Yeah. So it's literally like an episode of Game of Thrones, basically in length. But it doesn't feel too short because it literally has like 3 characters in it.
Okay.
So it has plenty of time to set them up, give them some development, and finish the film.
Yeah.
Which is also good. Like I don't mind that.
Ooh.
The actual film, I don't know. It happened.
Yeah.
It has the it's definitely in this like Lovecraftian, like Eldritch Cthulhu monster genre. And it does have like some of the pretty much it checks all the boxes about like what people would expect from one, I guess. It's just that it's not particularly interesting, I guess, is fundamentally what the problem is.
All right.
Because it's basically like a character piece for the main character of the movie. And then it reveals into like a big reveal that I'm assuming it's meant to be like this shocking moment, which it wasn't for me. I'm afraid.
Okay. Yeah.
And lastly, it's not scary, so it's barely even horror. It's more just like.
But then again, you're immune to horror, I guess, because
Me? No, not at all. Not at all.
because you're every horror game that you're like, okay, yeah, the games are not scary
Yeah,
for
I
you.
definitely became more desensitized to horror over the years because I did dip my toes into like Resident Evil games and like some scary, spooky stuff. And most of the time, horror is fine for me. Just like the jump scares, which are way too common in like maybe less so in movies nowadays, but definitely I think in video games it's just like I'm so over them.
Yeah.
You know, such a like cheap way to make you scared. That's like I don't like to be startled. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is like not even. This is like
Okay.
very
Yeah.
barely horror. More like a psychological thriller, I suppose. But it's also, I'm assuming, intentionally funny in places, so it's very like light
Okay.
viewing. So would I recommend people to watch it?
Yeah. Okay.
You're not gonna miss anything if you don't.
All right. Then I would say that.
I feel like they did a little bit of a bait and switch, I guess, with this movie because it's not really about what people initially thought it was about, I guess. Which is also fine. I mean, the glory hole exists. It is present in the movie. But it's just kind of, it's just not about that.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, and there's so many more horror movies that I want to watch. I want to watch X, which is supposed to be amazing. I want to watch Hatchling, which is a Finnish horror movie that is supposed to be really good.
Oh.
A lot of good stuff. So maybe in the future week, Hatchling, yeah. That stuff is already waiting.
All right.
And since I'm having a vacation starting from Monday,
I will watch all of them.
I will have some material for next week, and I will be able to be here 3 weeks in a row.
Oh.
We can even have like a small schedule.
Oh.
Scheduled where we can stream on a certain day at a certain time.
Oh.
3 weeks in a row. I know, crazy.
Love it. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Okay. Video games?
Oh, video games.
Yeah. Scorn? Maybe Scorn? I don't know. Or did you?
Yes, Scorn is the game that exists. Yes.
Yeah.
I have it installed. I haven't played it much.
Oh, okay.
The critical reception has been very mixed, I feel like. Which is even more interesting because now I actually want to see what it's about. I haven't actually played it. I like launched it, so that it exists, and I'll have more to report next week.
Fair enough.
But as for games, I'm trying to finish Bayonetta games to prepare for Bayonetta 3, which is coming out literally in a week and a half. So yeah, definitely my next week will be dedicated to that.
All right.
And on my birthday in 2 days, Plague Tale Requiem is coming out. Yay!
Oh.
Mega excited about that one.
Yeah. All right.
That one I'm definitely gonna play.
Okay.
But as for actually playing and finishing games, nothing to report.
Nothing to report. All right.
What about you?
From my side, I'm doing still Tomb Raider. Actually, I think I'm kind of finishing it, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know exactly. It's 11 hours.
Where are you? Oh yeah. Where are you? What is happening?
I'm at the ship now. At the stranded ship. I'm in front of the ship that has been wrecked into the to the island.
So the like supernatural moments already happened, yeah, and
supernatural moments. I don't know. I have
Kimiko, princess, and everything.
No.
Oh, wait, what?
No.
Or is it just now starting?
I guess this is
Confused.
now starting.
I thought ship was way later into the game.
Okay, anyway. But yeah, Lara refuses to go off the island because there's something weird going on. And Lara is meeting some 3 survivors at the beach, and they want to go to the ship. Wasn't I think they wanted to go to the wreck that I don't know. I can't remember why, but I don't follow the story that much. But I'm just more like,
what? Come on, it's a narrative game. No, don't do that.
I mean, I get the main plot points that Lara is like, okay, there's something unnatural or something superficial, like, what's the word? Like all the tombs that are
rated.
Yeah. They're by the way, there are many moments in the game like tomb rated. It's like more. It's more like, oh yeah, roll credits. Very
it's kind
nice.
of on the nose. Well, this game is like the origin story of Lara before she became the fierce bitch with cone tits, you know.
Yeah. And so, also, the one sentence that I loved absolutely from this game was Lara says, "I don't even like tombs."
yeah. Where is that? This is like her first. This is her first gig as like explorer, basically. She's like continuing her father's work, and this is how she gets into the groove of things. Yeah. You don't even get to like dual wield pistols in this game because she isn't there yet.
Oh, yeah.
In this game she's struggling with her like trauma of like being stranded, pursued, and killing people. Later down the line, she becomes a psychopath that kills hundreds of people without any consequence.
Oh,
which basically what happens.
Okay.
So, but in this game, she still has some reservations.
Yeah.
She's having emotional moments. Later on, she's like, meh, it's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I felt at the beginning also. But now it's like, yeah, okay, I guess we're gonna gun down all the people here. Yeah.
Of course, as one does. Usually,
as one does, yeah. So, all right, yeah. But for some reason, I thought it's more of a shorter game than it is. But yeah, it's like, okay, this is apparently still going on. Okay, because I was like, oh, the plane is gonna rescue us, and oh, the thunderstorm killed the plane, and the plane crashed, and oh, I guess we're not gonna be. The game is not gonna be over. Okay, I guess. Right. I guess we're gonna sail away with the broken ship. For like, there's a raft or something. Like the people were talking about. Like, yeah, there's a raft, and we have to get off this island. So I was like, okay, so we're gonna get the raft and get off this island.
Yeah, raft is gonna help us. Yes.
Yeah, and
across the ocean. Yeah.
But then Lara was okay. No, we can't leave. There's something supernatural going on this island. I was like, okay, we're gonna apparently discover that, and I guess. But yeah, anyway, so
yeah, this is the equivalent of when you play a JRPG.
Yeah.
You're like 50 hours in, and it's like, okay, this is the moment. This is the final boss. We reached the whatever top I don't know, top level of the tower. This is it. And then you defeat the boss, and it's like, ha! You defeated me, and then you have another 50 hours of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically that, yeah.
So
except that it's more condensed. You don't have to play the game for 100 hours to get to this point, yeah.
Yeah. So it's for the money. That's a lot of game, I would say already, and I haven't even.
The collection of these games is always on sale. I would recommend you to play all 3 games.
Yeah,
They become progressively more Tomb Raidery.
Yeah, I was considering the next one also because I see so much Shadow of the Tomb Raider basically as a benchmark for PC, like graphics cards and stuff. If I watch technology videos, basically Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Why that is. That is true.
Yeah, I'm not also completely not sure why that is. Like,
Yeah.
always Shadow of the
Mhm.
Tomb Raider. Every
It's like Square Enix just paid
single.
all the signed a contract with all the reviewers to just okay, you'll use Shadow of the Tomb Raider for
Yeah.
all of your graphics card reviews for the next 10 years.
Yeah. Something, I don't know. So
Well,
now I'm kind of thinking like, okay, this is the game that I have to
well,
see.
Shadow is the third game. Yeah.
Okay, but it's the last one, right?
No, for now, yeah, it's the
Yeah,
last one.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so quick thoughts about my purchase.
Oh, it has 18 plus rating.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, quick thoughts about my purchase on AirPods
Oh yeah,
Pro
the AirPods
2.
Pro. Mhm.
So, I mean, they're awesome. That's the biggest conclusion I can and quickest I can give you. For me, because I already knew that, yes, I want them. Basically, I already said that after the keynote anyway. So, but yeah, but I was basically waiting for the deal. So I was not expecting to get them a month basically after the announcement.
Yeah, how
But
did you? I don't understand. Who is
yeah,
already selling one?
yeah, somebody was used like new, and I was so basically they have been listed 299 on Amazon, and
Yeah.
the used pricing, like it was, so there are different tiers of used. So it's there is new, there is like new, there is very good, there is good, and there is acceptable.
Yeah.
So these are all the tiers that Amazon is like, and these were like new basically, but there were still like 200, and there were 270 something. I was like, ooh, okay, let's see if they're like cheaper on France, for example. And they were. And that's when I was like, so they, on the French website, they were like 273.
Okay.
273. And I was like, sweet. I will. And it's going to be, there were très bon. So very good. I can. Oh yeah, it was very good. Not like new. Yeah, sorry, my bad. And so but they ended up doing the thing. So basically, it came down to 237 euros for a pair.
Okay.
And I got them, and they were missing the medium-sized ear tips when I got them. In 3 days, by the way. They said like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be taking 5 days, but they got them for 3 days, and they were missing the ear tips, and I was contacting Amazon support, and they were like, okay, I guess we're gonna refund you then. And so basically, I got them for 210 euros, and I'm very pleased.
But don't you wear the medium ones?
Yes, I wear the mediums, but I tried the small ones, and the Apple apps, like the Apple ear tip seal test said that the small ones were a good seal. So I was like, okay, I guess maybe the small one is all right for now. I don't know. But yeah, at some point I will get the medium tips also. By the way, they're like 10 euros to buy, I'm pretty sure. At least on Amazon. Ear tips. You can buy them separately. Like, 10 euros on Amazon if I want to buy them. Like the mediums. But these are from other companies. But from Apple themselves. You can buy also like directly from them. Anyway, at some point I will do that. But again, good seal on the small ones anyway. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I will rock with them. And anyway, so yeah, transparency mode. Oh my god, out of this world basically compared to the first generation, which is like actually you're hearing not yourself. Yourself is still kind of weird if you're talking with the transparency mode and you're hearing yourself. It's not like that you have something in your ear. You will hear that. But the other person that you're talking to, I was talking to Melissa, and Melissa sounded exactly, almost exactly like I was talking to her without any earbuds in, which was like, what? This is pretty good. So yeah, and the noise cancellation has been improved, which was also, if you have a baby, that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing if you want to sleep. So yeah, and the music. By the way, yeah, I want to, and I kind of want to make maybe a YouTube short about it also, because there's a problem that I have with the first generation also. It's it has to do with the eardrums basically. It makes the sound in your eardrum, and the eardrum bounces it back to the earpods, and that creates like a kind of a weird not pleasant thing in your ear.
Oh, I think I may have had this issue.
Yes, and a lot of people have this issue with the first AirPods. And these almost it's they're still there, but it's so much less than the first one. But these basically eliminate the problem, which is so nice, and I'm so glad that these sound so good basically. And yes, the bass is improved also, and I am absolutely in love with the AirPods again basically because of this. So yeah, improved battery life from 4 hours to 6 hours, and yeah, it's basically better in every shape. And but yeah, the problem with the eardrum thing bouncing back, that's probably the biggest difference maker in terms of because I listened to them both side to side, and I was like, okay, yeah, the second generation, so much better. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. And yeah, and I bought the AirTags also, but yeah, they're still coming at some point, and I will put one in my car and one in my, I don't know, somewhere else. I will find some stuff, maybe some keys, and maybe on my baby. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's about it. Is there anything else that we have you acquired? Anything else? How's the? Did you get the case for your phone? Oh yeah, you did. Right, you showed it. Yeah.
The ink one, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so it's fully protected from all sides.
Yeah, pretty much. The battery is great. Oh, for me, I don't know. People have been saying that.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. I don't know. Coming from like a normal sized phone to this phone, it's like over 2 days of battery life. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Always on display, still off.
Yeah, and I'm not using that.
Yeah. Okay.
What news? There seems to be some action happening with the construction.
Oh.
Our building got in the news.
What?
I don't know if people. Yeah, it was featured in Tartu Postimees.
Really? Because one company does such a horrible job that nobody.
I actually haven't read the article because it was, what's the name?
In Estonian?
No, It was like locked,
Ah,
paywalled.
yeah, paywalled.
Yeah, but the headline was about how basically, oh, the citizens of Tartu are like freezing in their homes, in the center of Tartu because like construction company something something.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because the construction company is taking 2 years to fix
well, yeah,
homes.
basically we were actually quite lucky because our section of the house is more or less finished from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
But the opposite section is like our house is shaped like a C.
Yeah.
So the section opposite from us is basically unfinished.
Yeah.
The installation, the finish, like none of that is done
Yeah.
completely. So I can imagine that in those apartments there, considering that they removed layers of
Yeah.
wall
Yeah.
before they
The
started
facade.
applying insulation,
Mm-hmm.
that it can be pretty pretty cool inside the the
Yeah,
apartment.
and not in a good way. Cool.
Pretty like chilly, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was the whole thing.
And
Did they even cover that on the show? That they wanted to take extra money, or not they? They wanted.
no.
Oh, okay. So the house took a loan
Yeah.
to pay for
Yeah.
the construction.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, they some multiple million euros basically.
Mm-hmm.
They hired the company. They came to do stuff, and basically, this was taking a long time already. So at this point, it's been a year since construction started.
Yeah.
Um, and at some point, when was it? Summer, I think. Sometime in summer, they were like, you know what? We actually want more money.
Oh, yeah. Because
So
because supplies are they cost more now. Construction costs went up.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's logical, I guess. Um, and as I understand the bill, well, because we don't have any input in that because we don't own the apartments, and conversely, we also don't pay the loan payments that the owner of the apartment pays. For this apartment, for example, the monthly payment is like 75 euros or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge amount, but still
Mm-hmm.
something. And I don't know what the length of the loan is. I don't know, many years. So yeah, so that was basically that. So at some point they just stopped working, and when our landlord came to correct the rent, we were like, "So what's happening? What the fuck is going on? Like, is somebody gonna finish this stuff, or like what's happening?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he told us the story that they want more money, and I was like, "Okay, but how much do they want then?" And he was like, "Oh, they want extra 200,000 euros." And I was like, 200,000 euros? My mind already went to like in the millions territory,
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, well, that doesn't sound that crazy. Yeah, that's exactly the article you found, but
Mm-hmm.
it's paywalled.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the facade, what it looks on the outside,
Yeah.
on the side that is unfinished.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, 200,000 euros doesn't sound like that much, considering that it's gonna be split among all the apartments and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than having perpetual renovation,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You
Yeah.
know,
A
and
renovation that is going on for
a renovation that isn't going on.
10
It's just like
years.
standing there. Yeah. And that's basically was that. So that was last month when he came to pick up the rent.
Mm-hmm.
We had this conversation, and today, weird on a Saturday, some men were disassembling the those like walking platforms.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called,
Ramps.
where the
I
workers walk around from the side
Oh,
of the
yeah.
facade that was finished.
Mm-hmm.
So from the opposite side,
Yeah.
our side.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which begs the question. I'm not sure. Are they going to continue the renovation starting from Monday or something? Or are they just like packing their suitcase and like, we're done, let's pack our stuff and just leave it as is? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, of course. We don't have any access to this kind of information,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But yeah,
And
something is happening.
and maybe the information is hidden behind this paywall.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. You have to email this Veiki Ojaberg who wrote the article.
Everyone is
maybe he
asking
knows.
for more money.
Yeah.
Postimes, these guys, the
Yeah,
company
yeah,
is
yeah.
horrible. I hope, but like, if it's now reported in the news, I guess they got some like bad publicity. So I wouldn't even be surprised if like in a few years it just like goes under, because like who's gonna hire them? There's plenty of competition for construction companies in Turkey who do
Mm-hmm.
better job, honestly. And then like, and that's just like the surface level things. But if we like think about the quality of the work that they did, such as drilling into our electricity grid
Yeah.
twice,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covering our entire walls and floors with holes that aren't meant to be there. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just a lot. It's just a
Yeah.
lot. But I just want it to be finished at this point. So I hope that Monday's gonna come around and they're gonna start doing something. And of course, it perfectly coincides with my vacation.
Oh
So
yes.
finally, the universe has spoken.
Yes.
I'm going on
Of
vacation.
course.
Time for construction.
Yeah.
Thankfully, as I said, our side of the building is more or less finished from the outside. From the inside, there's plenty of stuff to do, but that I don't even know. Who is gonna do that? When? How? That I don't know.
Yeah, but there's still plenty of time to bore some new holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping them from drilling holes. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah. All right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
So that's the thing that's happening still. Well, I cannot believe we also have some issue with one of the radiators because it's not cold enough for us to turn on heating. Now we can actually turn it off. Although it doesn't make us pay any less because we don't have the counter on the heating.
Yeah.
So it just we can just turn it off so we wouldn't be dying from heat. But one of the radiators just doesn't work. I don't know what the thing is with it. So the problems are continuing. Not to mention the recently broken stove. Not broken stove. Never mind. That we got a new stove because the gas is no longer in the building, and our washing machine also broke recently.
Oh, what? Okay.
So we got a new one as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
The adventures continue.
Yeah. How did the washing machine break? It didn't
I don't know.
just finish the cycle anymore?
No. Basically, at first it started making a very scary sound when it was doing the
tumble dry.
Yeah. And that was that. And then very soon after that, when we were doing when we were doing laundry very carefully, because we also like put it on the lowest the lowest amount of spins, not to stress it out too much. And then at some point it was doing that and it started to leak a little bit.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Stunning. So we told our landlord before as well that it was broken, but he was like, okay, I'm gonna come and fix it myself, basically. And then instead, one day he came over and was like, okay, you got yourself a new washing machine. Oh, new. It's used, but it's pretty good, in good condition.
Wait, he provided it?
Yeah.
Man, you have a good landlord.
I know, but honestly, also on the other hand, like if it was our washing machine,
yeah,
we would have bought ourselves a better one.
Yeah.
But it's a free thing that we didn't have to pay for, and it works fine. It's basically like a more modern version of what we had. It works quietly, doesn't like wobble, doesn't like walk.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, he didn't have to. I didn't need a new machine. I just needed because I felt like something that could be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Okay, I'll fix it myself." And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Girl, do whatever you want." You know, he's like handy like that. I was like, "If you can fix it, then I guess."
Yeah.
We were like, just we're working all the time, so you can just come, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a key, of course, to the apartment, so just do it and whatever. And then he just brought a new machine. I was like, okay.
Not bad. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. The only other project that I have been that I have to take on in the next week is one of my speakers broke basically in my Nissan Leaf in my electric car. It's
No.
just the bass is like
No.
basically one of the four speakers inside the door, so I have to take up the whole door basically and to replace the speaker. It's pretty easy actually, according to YouTube. But I just have to know what to do basically. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an hour of work, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
Well, you also need a new speaker.
yes, I got it from Lithuania. One Lithuanian guy was on eBay was selling it to me, and I even like made a lower offer that they had on eBay, and they were like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I will do it." Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
25 euros or something
Good
like that.
luck with that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, it all happens.
Yeah, but that's about it. I will go enjoy my new AirPods
Mm-hmm.
because love it. So, yeah, and I will try to do some more. I don't know what's the next stream. What are we thinking?
Yeah. Stream is going to be next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And as for the day, so the next week is not the week that you are coming for Halloween.
No. Yes, it's the 15th right now.
So,
Yeah, it's the next week after that. Yeah.
so it can be anything. It can be a Sunday evening stream.
Yeah.
It can be a Friday evening stream.
Maybe Friday evening.
Friday evening stream sounds good to me.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the better streams
Yeah.
because last Friday I had also like loads of film showed up on shows up on Friday as I understand now. Apparently,
Sounds good.
he's too good for
Can't
Saturday
you?
or Sunday, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he has to do something on the weekends, I guess. But yeah, anyway,
Can do
so
it
maybe
Friday, sir.
Friday at 5, but Friday at 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do 6.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, this Friday yesterday I was in Tallinn, and oh man, Tallinn is a nightmare with a car. Oh my god. Absolute nightmare. But yeah, I visited some friends, had a good time because yeah,
Had a good pastry.
had some good pastry and had some pretty good food. Had a good burger in the Bohemian part of town. Yeah, 13 euros for a small burger, but it was pretty good.
That's it, just a burger.
Yeah, there were some fries also. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's alright. But the pastry was even 4.50 for a pastry. Oh, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, and that was that's the new trend. It didn't even matter if it was all 4.50. No, doesn't matter which one you get. Either the half jar Nutella covered one or just a regular cinnamon roll. It's all 4.50 basically.
Okay. Interesting.
Which is kind of okay. But again, it was probably the fucking best pastry in this country for me at least.
Come to Tallinn.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for hanging out, people. If you're watching this stream, and I had a great time. I don't know.
Same.
And yeah, let's make fun of Zuckerberg the next time also. And
oh boy, what is he gonna do next week? I cannot wait to find out.
Yeah, exactly. This is like a cartoon. Tune in next week to find out what the hell is Mark up to, or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
We should also call the segment MMH.
Yeah, MMH. Make Mark happy. Yeah. Oh, love it. And yeah, we'll see. All right. We'll see you next week, Friday, 6:00. Be there. And we love you very much. Bye. Bye.